purpose of today is to engage with yourselves, our valued stakeholders, as well as provide a platform of engagement and open dialogue. We'll also be hearing from our new CEO, Mr. Ndu Zagwe, who will be sharing his new vision and his new strategies for the SETA, as well as just sharing some insight in terms of the strategic direction that the SETA is going to be heading with the advent of the fourth industrial revolution.
The purpose of this forum today was to touch base with our stakeholders. They matter the most. They represent those who are marginalized. They represent those who are unemployed. They represent those who've got ambitions and career prospects, but they just need help. And we as MICT SETA wanted to hear and assist where possible, so that our entrepreneurs, our learners can go and achieve their dreams. So today it was all about making sure that we can understand the sector skills plan, we can understand our learner programs, we can also understand what we are doing from a fourth industrial revolution perspective. There's a lot of players in this space, there's a lot of uncertainty in this place, there's little direction, and we want to make sure that we as MICT can become that direction, because 4IR largely touches on technology, which touches on all the sectors of the economy. Well, it's very key for us as a country. We need to understand that we are importing a lot of technology, goods and services. For me to see whether I'm making an impact into our country, I need to see some of those technical things that we import to be localized into this country. So one day when I see a South African who was funded by MICT SETA is able to make a keyboard, is able to make a mouse, is able to write an animation software and stop importing and get factories developed into this country, that's when I know MICT SETA is doing a fantastic job.
My name is Mandara Government Publishing, and my question is more of what is happening within the ICT ecosystems. We are finding out that big companies are coming in and they're saying that to be able to train on their system, you have to be a lending partner. And I didn't see that being addressed on some of the presentation. I don't know if it's still to be addressed. But is MICT SETA aware of the lending partner programs where training providers have to be lending partner providers? Are you aware of what is happening? And some of these big companies, for instance IBM, you will have to be an IBM partner and you will have to get a certification. What is the MICT doing to make sure that training providers are actually equipped to do that?
With regards to what the SETA provides, I think the one thing that really stands out is their mandate regarding skills development. They're very passionate about that. With everything discussed today, my view is that I think the MICT SETA and the ICT industry has got a great leader. The leader by the name of Ndu Zagwe, he seems like he's sound. His thinking is very creative, he's a forward thinker, and I think he will do great within the industry. We are hoping that he will be one person that will be helping us as an industry to grow and diversify our skills within 4IR, introduce us into the industry, as well as evolve with us right now as well as post the 4IR phase.
Good morning. How are you this morning? Okay, mine is going to be a presentation on the sector skills plan. In the interest of time, we'll just browse through my slides. I've got about 200, but no, I'm just joking. So it is that time of the year where we come to you as our stakeholders to seek confirmation in terms of what we have drafted as the scarce skills. As I present, you'll see that we didn't just wake up and then come up with this list, but it was quite a thorough process that led us to this draft. I serve in a division called Sector Skills Planning. What we do in the division is that we conduct research and come up with industry skills requirements. The question of employment is a national issue. But as the SETA, we try as far as possible to contribute to that. In terms of the timelines, we cannot specify exactly when the unemployment issue will be resolved, but it's an issue that we try as far as possible to address on a day-to-day basis. Every change has challenges with it, and if we look at the fourth industrial revolution, we are talking about disruption. So one of the things that people are so scared of is the replacement of individuals by the machines. So the two have to coexist as far as I am concerned. We have to reskill our labor market so that instead of shedding those people, we must reorientate them, reskill them so that they should be able to operate those robots, or even manufacture or start contributing to the development of those robots.